What is up, Pats Nation? It is Patriots Global here with another video, and this week I'm really going to try to pop out a pretty decent amount of videos for you guys, especially because I kind of took that unexpected week off. But during that week, I thought of a lot of ideas in my head. It's just getting them done in the proper time period. But with today's video, the New England Patriots are actually one of the few teams interested in trading for cornerback Patrick Peterson. Now, from what we are hearing, at least right now, the teams that are interested in trading for him are the Saints, the Eagles, and the Patriots. And apparently, the Cardinals' asking price is supposed to be pretty high. The Patriots currently have a first-round pick and 2 third-round picks. And from what it's sounding like, the Saints do not have the draft picks for teams over like the Patriots or maybe even the Eagles. I'm not exactly sure the picks the Eagles have, but the Patriots have enough ammo to go after him if they choose to. But when you look at the New Orleans Saints, they just don't have enough to compete. Now, with that being said, the Patriots have the firepower to make a very good push for him, but cap-wise is what really worries me. So from the article that I'm reading, the Patriots currently have about $7.4 million in cap space. They acquired more last week when they kind of worked around Stephon Gilmore's contract to free up $3 to $4 million extra cap. And then looking at Peterson's contract, he is through contract through the 2020 season and is making a reasonable salary of $11 million this year, and then $11 million next year, and $12.5 million in 2020. And in addition to that is $250,000 in annual workout bonuses. And the Cardinals are responsible for all of Peterson's signing bonuses. So the cornerback on their books is on average to make $14.1 million per year. $14 million per year. People were raving about Stephon Gilmore's contract, and that's already high as it is. And to just straight up give him $14 million a year, it's not Patriots-like. So if they were to trade him, they would really have to restructure his contract. And is that something he's willing to do? I'm not totally sure. What I do know is that the Patriots have more important needs on their team than cornerback, and to have to make room for one player and spend all the cap we have on one player at a position that definitely could be upgraded but isn't the most needed. I don't know exactly how I am on that. Don't get me wrong. I would love Peterson to be on the Patriots. I would love for New England to make this move. A high caliber, all-pro starting corner next to Stephon Gilmore. Just amazing. It's what the Patriots have been needing. Although I do think a lot of their issues are coming from the safety position. But like I said, I just think that there are more pressing needs. I mean, for example, linebacker. I'm not saying they have to trade for one, but I think that they need to pick one up. You'll be seeing a video soon about Marquise Flowers. I think that's a guy that they should go after, but they still need help at the linebacker position. On the defensive line, wouldn't hurt to grab anyone either. And Sony Michel is out for we don't know exactly how long, so you might want to add a running back in there now that you just have Kenyon Barner and James White. I mean, you look at New England's corners, they have J.C. Jackson, they have Keon Crossan, they have Stephon Gilmore, Jonathan Jones, Jason McCourty. Just a bunch of guys. I think the number I saw when all rounded up was the Patriots have about 6 corners. And if they get this guy, there is no way that they are keeping 7 corners. There's just no way. And like I mentioned just recently in this video, the Patriots could look to get someone like a linebacker or a pass rush. And the Cardinals also have 2 guys up for trade at those positions. Well, basically the entire Cardinals team is realistically up for grabs at the right price. Now you might be wondering, when is this trade going to be made? You know, because obviously he's out, and the reason for this trade is not because the Cardinals are like, hey, we want to trade him. It's actually stemming from the idea that Marcus Peters actually is demanding him being traded. It's being said that he actually desperately wants out of there. October 30th at 4 p.m. is the 2018 NFL trade deadline. So after that, no more trades can be made throughout the season. So the Patriots have the rest of this week and a little bit of next week to really make their decision on guys that they either want to trade or guys that they want to acquire. So basically my point is that October 30th is the latest that a trade could happen. So any point between now and then is when he should be traded. Peterson is actually considered the best man coverage cornerback in the entire league and is also a very elite return man, which the Patriots also need. From the sounds of it, Peterson really wants to go to the New Orleans Saints because that is where he played college at LSU. So that's where he's rooting for, but like I mentioned, they do not have much firepower. This is one of those trades that is just a lot to think about. There's a lot of ups and a lot of downs no matter what would happen. But make sure you guys let me know your thoughts in the comments below. But that is it for today's video. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. This helps me out very much. Make sure you guys share this video. Make sure you guys share this video with everybody you know so we can grow the Patriots Global family. And other than that, I will catch you guys in a lot more videos this week.